Okay, so lately I've been missing school, missing work, and just not doing my homework. Like I said, I'm not really interested in what I'm doing. I'm not doing fashion design anymore, which is good to know I don't want to do it, but I'm still stuck in the semester and I'm still doing it. It's like halfway done. You know how it is. You get burnt in the middle, then you catch your second wind, maybe, depending on who you are. Then my job, it's a crappy fast food job. So I'm putting up with it, but every minute I'm there, just like, why am I here? You know? I guess when you make so much money somewhere else and then you come back to a low level, you're just like, why? So yeah. Then school, I don't know. I couldn't sleep. Every day my sleep is getting shorter and shorter. I take sleeping pills, right? Just to sleep. It's sad, but true. And yet I still can't sleep fully. Last night I slept 4 hours. I still managed to make it to school and work at school, but I knew there's no way I'm gonna make it at work later because there's like 5 hours in between. I have to wait until work starts, and it's just not gonna make it. So I called in sick, which is not great because I only been working there for 2 weeks. Terrible, I know, but it was a 3 hour shift, and it's either that or I pass out during the shift. I don't know, I just don't want to be there and not be functional like I'm supposed to be. When I go to work, I work. Anyways, to solve these magical problems, I'm trying to look for the best location. I live in like 4 different places: Japan and basically Washington. And I'm thinking about where I want to be, basically in the next year or two. So I've lived in Seattle, and I was there like 2 years ago, and the cost of living from Seattle to Tokyo is about the same. Tokyo's super expensive, so is Seattle. And I don't really like Seattle that much. I'm not saying it's bad. I love visiting, but it's just too gloomy and rainy all the time. Everything's gray, and yeah, I do like New York though. I visited once, so hey, maybe I don't know New York so well. I was only there for like 2 weeks, a week or two. But I like New York, so I was thinking about New York. If not, I'm thinking about going back to Japan. Why? Because I was lonely there before I was working, but now that I come back to America, I'm still lonely due to because my friends moved on. They did other things. That's what happens when you leave your life. Unfortunately, they get married, they get jobs, they do whatever they do. And so I've hung out with my friends like twice in the last 2.5 months. So I kind of feel like, why am I here again? Honestly, I came back for school. I'm have like a year off from just graduating, so I'm gonna probably just finish that up and go back to Japan or some other country. I'm lonely here, and I was lonely there. What's the difference? At least in other country, I was financially okay.